Hello. Today I'm going to talk to you about the LOR, or Learning Object Repository. The LOR is located on the fourth button on the left side of your screen. It looks like a file folder. The LOR is basically a filing cabinet for all of your digital material. What you'll want to do is you'll want to build all of your course materials within the LOR rather than building it in the courses. The reason is that every year when you are assigned to new courses, the material that was in your previous year's courses will no longer be available to you. So it's extremely important that you place all of that material in the LOR and then publish that material to the courses. I'm going to give you an example. Once I click on the LOR button, I'm taken into my Learning Object Repository. At the top, I see the second tab says Repository. Once I click on that tab, you can see that I've already started creating folders for each of the grade levels that I teach. I like to think of these as drawers in my filing cabinet. So for example, if I go into the 6th grade drawer, so far I've created the Metaphors unit and the World War II unit. Once I click on that Metaphors unit, I can see all of the materials that I've placed within that unit. I can publish these materials to a course by clicking on the Publish button. There is one important step that you must complete prior to publishing to a course, and that's under the Manage tab. When I click on the Manage tab, I see one side says Course and Group Access. I must allow my LOR to be linked to a course. Here you can see that I've already done that with English 6A and Reading 6. If I'd like to add an association, I can click on My Courses, select the courses that I would like to add, and select Add Selected. This will allow me to publish that material to that course. If I don't complete this step of adding the selected courses, then I will not be able to publish materials from the LOR to that course. So now that I know that these two courses are linked to my LOR, I'm going to go back to my LOR, to my Repository tab, click on the 6th grade folder, and I'm going to publish the Metaphors folder. So I'm going to click on it and select Publish. I get two options. One is publish the folder and all of its contents, which is what I want to do because that's going to publish all of that information, or only publish the selected items within this folder. If you only wanted to publish a few of the things from the folder, then you would choose the second one. However, I'm going to publish all of them for my students. Click Continue, and it will say which course or group would you like to publish it to. I'm going to do a keyword search for English. Click on Search, and here I can see English 6A is the course that I've already linked. I'm the instructor, and so I'm going to check the box next to it. I have two options at the bottom. I can choose Link Content to selected courses or groups, or Copy Content to selected courses or groups. If I choose Link, what that's going to do is it's going to link all of the information from my LOR to my class. So if a student enters something in the class, it will sync back to the LOR. Or if I make a change in the LOR, it will sync to the course. So it will allow that communication, it will be linked together. The communication will flow. However, if I choose Copy, then it will just take the information that's currently on the LOR and place it into the course. And so there will be no communication. Now this copy option is important if you're doing a discussion forum and you want to have that discussion forum done for the next year. You don't want to have to recreate it, because if you link it, the discussion forum will talk back and forth between the LOR and the course. So once students enter their information in the discussion forum this year, it will then pop up when you publish it next year. Or if you publish a Dropbox, when students place their work in it this year, it will link back to the LOR, and so it will be communicating back and forth for the following year. This time I'm just going to select Copy, and I'm going to choose continue. And continue again. This is allowing me to email students to tell them that I've published something. I can send them a message through the course mail. And now that metaphors folder that's in my 6th grade will be published into my course. So I'm just going to go home, and then here's my English 6A course. So I'm going to click on that. And under the Lessons tab, I will see that there's a folder. The folder is called Repository Personal, and within that folder is the Metaphors folder with all of the information that was available in my LOR. So you really want to make sure that you're creating all of that work in your LOR and then publishing it out to your classes so that you can use that information again next year and you won't lose it in the meantime. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at richard.roll@evsc.k12.in.us. Thanks, and have a great day.